Hello everyone. Welcome to the end of 2023. And this time I really wanted to just take the time and relax a little bit here on my couch. And in the background, Vancouver by night. It's a time to reflect, it's a time to think, it's a time to look backward and celebrate all the achievements that we as a team at Platformatic did throughout all the 2023. We started at the beginning of the year, just ramping up our adoption curve, building features. We released some incredible functionalities throughout the whole spring, and we landed on June 1st with our first major release. It was a huge success, and the road from there was just going better and better. The summer, we released incredible open source features like Platformatic Client, and we grew our adoption. We started to get our first 5,000 downloads per month, and we thought it was a huge accomplishment. We celebrated as a team, but that was not enough. We released the breaking change detector back in September, and 2 weeks later, we released V1, the first major version of Platformatic. We got an insane feedback from the community. We slowly grew from 5 to 9 to 60, and today we are not even at the end of December, and we crossed 150,000 downloads this month. Not in total, just this month. And it's all because we focus our attention in transforming the backend development experience. And developers, the community, immediately felt that we were changing their day-to-day for the better. We started, Matteo and I, with a huge vision, even a little bit crazy. And we said, can we bring creativity back to backend development? Can we make backend as creative, as fun, as engaging as the front end? We were inspired by great companies, by clearly companies that they also changed the world in the front end. And I'm mentioning, for example, Vercel. We all know them. We all love them. And so we said, can we do the same thing, but to the backend space? And here we are. We took a very provocative approach to change the view on the world of microservices. And we started that challenging and said, is that the right thing to do? Back last year, in 2022. And then slowly in 2023, we saw companies of the size of Google, for example, just come in public and say, yeah, we actually are building and deploying composable monoliths. And we started working on our first part of the vision back in the spring, back in March. And we released in the summer, well, a little bit earlier than the summer, on June 1st in Amsterdam, Platformatic Runtime. We went public to the world and said, can we build a composable monolith? We develop these microservices as composable applications, and then we deploy them as a single bundle, and we let this runtime to take care of that. We did it. Now we have production users. We have large organizations that they are starting their adoption journey using Platformatic runtime. But that was not enough. We needed something that would make their transition, their day-to-day, easier and safer, and remove all that anxiety that most of the developers have when they need to release new features in a large-scale microservices environment. And so that's when we white paper the breaking change detector. And you can all read the white paper. I think it's phenomenally beautiful, but I'm a little bit biased because I wrote it together with Matteo and another collaborator. It was the beginning to challenge the status quo and say, okay, we remove one variable from the equation of transformation and make it easier, deterministic, reliable. Companies started to adopt it. Recently, we even made public our approach. We released Meraki, creativity in Greek. A beautiful concept. And that was actually the beginning of showing to the world our view on how to build composable microservices. Actually, I said something wrong. I said composable microservices, but I should have said composable monolith. But I leave you with that question, with that a little bit of question mark to discover what we are releasing in the beginning of 2024. And let me jump straight there. The team has been working super hard these last months, and we are gonna continue work hard to release something extremely exciting again in March. I don't tell you the date yet, but I can tell you it's gonna be a very big announcement. That actually is gonna take us to this journey of building and operating composable monoliths through the whole Meraki local experience and the intelligent command center for your cloud. 2024 is going to be the year where we're going to take the big leap. We're going to help companies, and we are going to expand the adoption of this new way of developing and deploying microservices. We're not going to do it alone, because we believe since the beginning that this transformation, this evolution, can only work when done in collaboration with the existing choices that companies have made throughout their whole digital transformation journey. So we will actually work on a lot of integrations and connect the dots in this complicated maze of the microservices to composable monolith. We're going to make it simple. We're going to make it accessible. We're going to make it fun. Because that's what should be. We should have fun building stuff, as well as we have a lot of fun building what you all are using today. Our mission is not changing. It's actually getting stronger and stronger. And our focus is going to be primarily on contributing to open source, to open standards. We are members of the OpenJS Foundation, GraphQL Foundation, and most recently to the OpenAPI Foundation, because we believe in that collaboration. We believe in contribution. And so we're going to go on and on and on, and you will see our open source growing massively. This year is the year of the dragon. And as you all know, probably, I'm a great fountain pen lover. I've been collecting fountain pens since I'm a child. I love writing, but I love the history behind this piece of art, these fountain pens. And this year is the year of the dragon, it's the year of transformation. And I leave you with a story on how the dragon, the legend says, was born. It was born from a carp, a golden carp, going up to the river, up to the waterfall, and at the last breath, making the last jump, transforming into a dragon. I love this story because I think it reflects where we are going with Platformatic this year. We have been going up the river, we are going up the waterfall, and now we are ready to transform into a dragon. With no further overdue, and no more stories probably on carps and dragons, I wish you a phenomenal 2024. Full of success, and I also renew the invite to follow us to see what we are going to do. I can't wait to show you all what we are building, and I cannot wait for you all to try it and share the same excitement that we have right now building it. Ciao, and see you in 2024.